Welcome. Come on in. Welcome to the dynasty. My beautiful ones. Let's get into this energy, beautiful ones. This is a temperature check. Yes, let's go ahead. Let's tap into the energy. Let's see what's going on. Let's check the temperature, beautiful ones. I hope you're having the most beautiful Saturn day. Whenever this message meets and greets your eyes and ears, please know that it is for you. Remember to take what is yours and to simply leave what is not. Anything that you need from me can be found below. Links to this June's new special for your readings. You have two choices. Go ahead, check them out for the month of June. Let's get into it. I just wanted to get back into this energy. There are several oracles I've pulled out. I feel like it'll build onto the energy that we had a little earlier. Now, I really have intentions of tapping into new energy, okay? And this new energy, of course, it'll come with remembrances of the past, okay? But my intentions are to tap into, I'm setting these intentions, okay, for this reading to get more of the new. So I'm asking Spirit in this energy to reveal some new energy when it comes to your love, your life, your wealth, your health, your energy, your persona, the things that you are developing, the things that you have developed. How is that working for you? How you're showing up? How it is that you feel this difference taking place in your life, okay? Because the one thing that you can always rely on is change, okay? Yeah. And you actually are the one with the GPS to know what direction to go into to create that change. So let's get into it, beautiful ones. I'm protected by my host of angels, ancestors, and spirit guides as I channel these messages. I ask that my tribe is protected as well. Young Ma, potential. Young Ma is here. Some of you could like the artist, Young Ma. Young M.A., okay? Potential. Some potential in something or someone, okay? That's what I'm getting from that energy. What else, Spirit? What's going on with Libra? Cash doll is here. Finesse. Okay? You're using your finesse? Cash doll already got a new man. New baby, new man. It didn't work out with that baby daddy. Short-lived. Short-lived. Okay. That's how it be sometime, right? It be like that. Let's see what's going on in the energy. Finesse, potential. I feel like you got a lot of finesse, okay? You could even be accused of being a finesser. It's only because you are the finesse, okay? Yeah, I feel like there's potential in this energy. You have Jean Grey. Jean Grey. And this is versatility. This is you being versatile. You being able to really rule in several categories. Thank you, Spirit. What else? You're very versatile in this energy. Libra. All right. Wow. I knew she was going to come out. I don't know why I felt this. I know why. Because I just said that. Okay? Eve comes out. Eve. And she is change. I said, that's the only thing you can count on. Is change. And I was channeling this energy. And I had no idea that she was change. Spirit is very powerful. What else? Okay. Lady of Rage. Fight. And I channel Remy Ma. I knew Remy Ma would show. Look, you got the Lady of Rage. I rock rough and tough with my Afro puffs. Rage. Yeah, Lady of Rage, she came across really powerful on the scene. And she's about fight. This is about you not giving up. You being in this fight energy, okay? But it's not the type of fight that someone would think about when you are talking about fight. This is more of like you pushing through circumstances, obstacles, difficulties. Yeah. Fight. The Lady of Rage. Eve. Change. Okay. And we got Angie Martinez, okay? She's the voice. This is you using your voice. Some of you could be from New York. Some of you could be from LA. Yeah. I'm not sure. Jean Grey may be from out of the UK. I have to look her up. But the voice is here. Angie Martinez, she's a radio host. She was a rapper. I mean, she was in the game. I feel like you're using your voice in this energy to say what needs to be said. You're going to be put in a position to use your voice. Wow. You got some powerful figures out here. You got MC Light out here. You got skill. It's something that you'll be using your voice with, and it's part of a skill set that you have. Yeah. And Nicki. You got Nicki Minaj out here. And she's about leadership. She was the only woman in Young Money, okay? Her, Drake, Lil Wayne, right? She was the leader. She's the divine feminine energy. And she led in this energy. And if I would have to say as a lyricist, she comes across with that same power of a leader. She's someone who doesn't mind the challenge, but she moves when she wants to. Your overall energy is Sister Soldier. Very powerful energy. You've been showing up with a lot of power. You know, Leo is going into Aries, I believe. I have to look into that placement. But Sister Soldier is here with power, more power. And we know Sister Soldier is a powerhouse when it comes to activism, okay? When it comes to even how powerful she comes across in the energy of being a leader of literature. She's an author. She's gifted in so many things. Her skill set is that of MC Light, you know, multi-dimensional, multi-talented in this energy. I'm going to look into the energy of Leo because, I mean, I feel like this power, it could be in Venus energy, shifting. Give me a second. Because it's, I mean, you've been coming across super, super strong. And I know I look at these transits practically every day for the tribe. But we were expecting a major shift And I want to follow up with that, okay? Let's see. Okay, let's see. What is going on currently in the energy for my beautiful ones? Now, wow. Okay. Yeah, Leo is in Mars. Yeah, very, very warlike energy, okay? To say the least. I mean, you got Eve, Lady of Rage here, MC Light, Nicki Minaj, and you come with versatility. So it's like you got different levels of switches that you hit in this energy. Many of you, your power comes through voice. You're an activist. Like Sister Soldier. Wow, and behind her is Queen Latifah. More power. Very powerful energy. You're coming through as like this powerhouse is what I'm getting. Let's switch these energies, okay? But I feel like this is like a new shift, or even persona, as I said, as to who you are, who it is you've become, who you've molded yourself into, who you're molding yourself into. Let's step into the priestess light. See what Spirit has to say. Cards for Libra. Cards for my Libra. Wait a minute, your overall energy is divine feminine. Yeah, magnetic receptive power. Yeah, you out here really, really in your divine feminine and masculine energy. Oh my goodness, I split the deck to divine feminine and masculine. Some of you could have indigenous blood. Electric, active power, okay? Your divine masculine energy. This is someone who is, I feel like it's this energy of, they'll draw you to them, they draw you in. Because they're described as electric, active power. This is someone who's about that action, okay? They're active. Their power is radiating. They can draw you in. This is someone who is simply electric. I mean, I'm getting like a magnet. I'm seeing a magnet. You know how you could have a magnet and it'll pull the plus and the negative together? Is that type of energy? And here you are with the divine feminine energy. Magnetic, receptive power. So you receive this energy. You pull this energy in. The divine feminine energy. Flip it and switch it. But together, it's a balance. It's a balance of both of you. Wow, Spirit. Okay. I like that. Give me this new energy. What are we feeling in this energy? Messages for the tribe. Thank you, Spirit. Grateful optimism. A joyous view of the future. I love that. Spirit says off top, harvest. Frequency of 44 for harvest. Gathering of blessings, okay? I feel like you stay really optimistic in this energy, and you're grateful. You're grateful for everything around you. You've been giving gratitude. Your joyous view of life in the future is what you've been holding on to. It's like saying that we all say things will get better. But this is you truly believing in that. And harvest is here. This is a gathering of blessings. It's everything that it is that you've been planting these seeds for that are coming into harvest. Wow. Okay. What else? Okay. Circle of eternal joy, timelessness, dance of life. Yeah, this is that energy of you gonna dance, rain, sleet, or snow type of energy, right? It's timeless, because it's the dance of life. It's the dance of life. Sensuality is here. I love it because this is the cover of the box. We don't get this a whole lot. But we get it. And it's feminine energy. It's wisdom and it's passion. Yeah. Wisdom and passion. I feel like a lot of that wisdom, a lot of that passion you have has grown into the wisdom that's required to get all of these blessings, okay? It's time to gather them. This is a gathering of your blessings in this energy. And for you to contain really the recipe of being grateful with optimistic energy, it maintains that joyous view of the future. Because it's a circle of eternal joy for you. It's a dance of life. You know that it's timeless. And you can only equate all of those things through wisdom. And your sensuality. You being able to have just really the knowledge of your own feminine, divine, powerful energy. I love that. I split the deck to divine masculine. Yeah. Yeah, I feel like there's this truth. This truth that's in the energy. Soul radiance. Yeah. The Phoenix rising is here. This is about the truth. Phoenix rising is here. Divine masculine. I feel like there's a divine masculine in this energy that has or is in this energy of rising to the occasion. Literally. This is the divine mother, nurturing, compassion, and grace. This energy could be looking for some nurturing. This energy could be looking for some compassion as well as grace, right? Crown the energy. Thank you, Spirit. Hostilities, conflict, and unrest. This tried to come out in reverse, right? So I feel like somebody wants to let go of hostilities, conflict, and reverse. This would be like a 5 of Swords, Wands energy. Someone, it's causing unrest. Someone wants to rest on this, okay? This is someone that wants to come out of conflict is what I'm getting. But it's some hostilities that is in this energy. It could be between you and a divine masculine energy. Overall energy. I split the deck. Building your world. Creation, expansion, and networking. I feel like this is what you've been doing. Building your world. Making those connections you need to make so that you can have expansion that it is that you can gather when it's time to gather these blessings. I feel like these blessings are being revealed in this time for you. This power isn't being shown, you know, just for no reason at all. I feel like you're in your power, literally. Let's get some true emotions. Let's see what's going on. a second, beautiful ones. I have to get something for my hands. They looking dry. 1 second. Excuse me. But I kept looking at my hands like, I need to moisturize my hands. I just got through washing them. They was looking like they needed some attention. Okay. Someone, love of my life is on. Love of my life. Erykah Badu. Someone sees you as the love of their life. Let's get this energy. They could not be happy and feeling like they're under pressure. Anxiety, decisions, and feeling like time is running out. Cards for my Libra. Cards for Libra. Yeah, look. Somebody's reminiscing, okay? I said we're going to get all this energy, okay? But somebody's looking at some pictures of you. You the love of somebody's life. They losing sleep. Worried, replaying events, thinking about you. Wow, this is someone that is tripping. This is someone who has a bunch of side hustles. This will stand out to you. This is someone who has a few hustles, okay? DoorDash, Uber Eats, you name it, okay? I feel like you're living in the moment right now. And this energy is worried about how you living. I mean, this is someone, they can't get you off their mind. You're the love of their life, okay? At least that's what they can't. You don't have to be feeling the same way at all. You could totally be like, you were not the love of my life, you know, but here's this energy of pop the question, okay? This could have been someone in your energy that wanted to pop the question and they're closing out a cycle, okay? Or do you close out a cycle? Let's talk. I split the deck. Sweet talk is here. Somebody does want to sweet talk you, or they were sweet talk. Someone learned the karmic lesson. What's going on, Spirit? Okay, we got flippers. Family and shocking flips over, okay? Shocking news, something has to do with family. Blocked is here. Spam, calls, texts. You could have blocked someone because they had a family. Workplace affair. Someone could have had a workplace affair. You could have met someone at your job, doing something at work, okay? Something you do for work. Married is here, okay? Someone could have been married too late, okay? You feel like it's too late. Someone could have had a family. You could have met someone doing what it is you do at your work. You could have worked with this energy. This person could have had some type of affiliation with what it is you do for work, okay? This person had a family, okay? There's a family dynamic that's here. There's married that's here, okay? Someone could definitely have been married, okay? You could have definitely gotten some shocking news about a situation. Or this person is getting shocking news. They're looking at their phone. They're looking online. This is someone who tries to reach out to you. They probably call from block, spam, you know, bogus numbers. You got this energy blocked. It's too late. I feel like you're over it, okay? I do. Overall energy, look, pregnancy, fake news, DNA. This is someone that could have been expecting a baby, massive regrets, okay? They could have got caught up with a child, okay? That's going to be for somebody. I split the deck and you're moving on. You let go. You're loving you. You're free. You're free in this energy. All right. Off and on, hot and cold, detached and ghosted. This energy could have gave you the cold shoulder. Love, hate energy. This is that energy of someone who is envious of you again, okay? That's that same energy. Fed up. Fed up. I feel like you definitely got fed up with being in some type of situation with somebody who really was a hater. This is someone who was envious of you. And you're happily single now is what I'm seeing. Doing you, dating, stress-free, setting goals, and career focus. You can never look back. That's what I just heard. I split the deck. Yeah, someone definitely has massive regrets. They could have made a child or even been played by a karmic ties. Yeah. Wow, someone got caught up with a karmic. Yeah, that's not, yeah, massive regrets comes out. Someone is definitely regretting how they moved out here. Someone can have tattoos, okay? Arm tattoos. Someone can have a bald head. Someone can have a graying beard. 1 second, you got 2 cards that flew out. Secrets and rejected, okay? Look, someone's definitely keeping it a secret that you rejected their ass, okay? They got a bunch of secrets, but that's just amongst one of them. People know you rejected this energy. Police station, it's something to do with a criminal background or some type of criminal activity someone could have. I split the deck, secret accounts and legal matters. Yeah. Someone has either divorce going on, criminal property, child support, traffic tickets, secret accounts. They watch you from secret accounts. What else, Spirit? What's going on? Give me new energy. Okay. Wow. Okay, getting readings is in reverse. Okay. That's good to hear. Twin flames are here. Twin flames overall energy. I feel like someone is getting readings, but whatever it is, they can't get anything from it. Give me getting readings in reverse. Fed up. Yeah. Someone is used to practicing divination, okay? This is someone used to prying in your life, and they're fed up. They can't get anything from these readings. This is someone trying to tap into your energy. Spiritual gifts, because you have these spiritual gifts. Someone is trying to monitor you through readings, through divination. This is someone literally trying to pull cards on you, and they can't get shit. They can't get no information. They're fed up. You can have spiritual gifts, okay? This energy is blocked from entering into anything. Pop the question is here. This is somebody who thinks about marrying you, wants to look into your life, but you rejected this energy. Give me another card on getting readings in reverse. Thank you, Spirit. Divine Masculine. A Divine Masculine is here. Overall energy, and you got Divine Masculine. Trapped. Pregnancy. Fake news. DNA. It could be a Divine Masculine who's not happy. They could have fathered a child, and they're not happy because they miss you. Yeah. They could have had dealings with someone shady in the energy. Tell me about the Divine Masculine, because Because this divine masculine is for showing your energy, closing a cycle. They're closing a cycle. I feel like you have a karmic energy that has massive regrets from the past, right? Could even be this divine masculine energy. But it feels like you could have been dealing with somebody that was married, all right, in the past. Could have been a work thing for some of you. Or you could have met this person in your line of work, okay? Someone feels rejected. You rejected this person, okay? And this person could definitely been into divination. They can't get anything. This is someone who tries to pull cards on you, all right? This won't be for everybody. This will be for somebody in the energy. Please only take what's yours, all right? We got many men out here that are just as crafty, if not even craftier, okay? So we're not going to ignore that energy. Look at the men on here that do tarot. Let's come on now, right? Okay, so look, the getting readings, they can't get any information from you. But this is someone that does have massive regrets, and they watch you, they stalk you. But it's too late for this energy, right? But you do have a divine masculine energy that's in this energy, okay? They're closing a cycle with a situation. Tell me about this divine masculine. Give me more energy. Thank you. No strings. Yeah. Look, I feel like this divine masculine could have got caught up in a situation. Now, this flip. You're practicing self-love in this energy. No matter what's going on with the divine masculine, art of karmic, right? Art of karmic lesson. That's what I'm getting. Yeah, but this divine masculine, he may come with some strings attached to him because someone has tried to attach themselves to the divine masculine. But they close out a cycle on this energy. Tell me more about the no strings. Thank you. Wow, pop the question. Somebody doesn't want any strings with this energy, but this is someone who wants to pop the question when it comes to you. Whatever that question is, okay, come with a ring. Look, feelings is here. They want to express their feelings. Yeah, you know, okay. Some of you will take a, look, I miss you. Whoa. I was going to say, some of you will take a ring and some feelings, okay? I mean, because they miss you. Wow. This person spends a lot of time in nature or looking out into nature. There's something shady that went on in their energy and they know it. And this is someone who has pictures of you, who looks at you in pictures anywhere they can see them. I split the deck. They could be drinking and living a toxic lifestyle, but now they tapped into this energy of illumination, truth, discovery, and an awakening. And this energy could have been wilding out. And having people who they don't want any strings attached to. And this energy, they're missing you now. This is someone that wants to share their feelings with you. That's what I'm getting. You do have someone from your past who's a karmic. They're fed up. They can no longer tap into your energy. This could have been some type of warlock energy you were dealing with. Mirroring is here, okay? You and this divine masculine energy, I feel could be mirroring, okay? Someone could be Muslim. Someone could definitely have some type of affiliation with a religious organization, okay? Doesn't have to be everyone. This could be just someone who is very spiritual, okay? Wow, reckless love and sex, yeah. I feel like you know this person in this energy could have been reckless, all right? Some of you know this divine masculine energy. Flip and switch it. But some of you know this energy. And some of you have yet to meet this person. But you're in this energy moving on and letting go and loving you. And it splits at a psycho, crazy ex, obsessed and won't let go. This is what I feel that's going on. I really feel, look, round and round, cycles, triggers, and lessons, okay? I feel like you got somebody from your past who just won't let go. And you got someone in your future who is cutting ties and closing out cycles, who is letting go. Okay, let's get this one in. Going to the tarot. Bad credit and debt and unemployed, okay? Secret accounts. That's this energy watching you from secret accounts with legal matters. Yeah. Okay. Let's go ahead. Let's see what else is going on in the energy. Spirit told me pull 4 more. A thug. Some of you were dealing with a thug, okay? It's not hard to tell. All right? And this thug could be fucked up over you. Yeah. This is someone who wants to sweet talk you. And here goes the pregnancy. Okay? Someone definitely gave way to a new child, birth, okay? Whatever. It could have been fake news, could have been a fake pregnancy. Somebody got played. Somebody needs a DNA test. But this is definitely a factor for some of you in your story, okay? Okay, let's tap. I pulled out Our World Today. Yeah, I'm going to pull a few from Our World Today, and then we'll go into the Tarot. This will just draw some more specifics on your stories. Be sure to take what's yours and to leave what is not. Beautiful Libras. Cards for Libra. Someone is on their own, okay? Someone is single, okay? That's what I'm getting. I'm just going to pull a spread with the energy. Spirit, let us know. Thank you. And we got a flipper. The selfie comes out. And the influence. I love it. Because Angie Martinez was the voice. Some of you have a channel. Some of you could be an influencer. Some of you, you use your voice, okay? Broadcasters, journalism. Some of you are singers. Some of you are actresses, okay? Some of you definitely have influence. The influencer comes out. Selfie, you're a good role model. It's like you're approved. You come with the thumbs up energy, right? Yeah, you're a role model, a good role model, okay? Because you practice self-love and this energy. This is what the selfie represents here. And then you have the entrepreneur. Some of you are entrepreneurs. You have your own business. You're building your own business. It's something that you do, a service that you offer, okay? The soul tribe is here, okay? And there's a soul tribe that's here. This is like a 3 of Pentacles energy. Someone could be influenced by their soul tribe is what I'm seeing as well. You got the sunlight that's here. And this is 100K likes. This is someone who's in the spotlight, okay? Signs from the ancestors you've been getting. The empath, yeah, the empath is out here. I feel like children like you. Some of you have a son, or some of you, children just like to be with you. Even if you don't have children, you're like this energy that you're like an aunt to someone, okay? Children like you. You could be a boy mom. Entrepreneurs here. You can have entrepreneurial goals as well. For those of you who have not started in business yet, these could be goals that you're setting, you're designing, and this energy, because you're a good role model. You're someone who shows up for others. But I want to look into this energy. I feel like you're in the spotlight. Many of you are in the spotlight. Like I said, some of you have social media that people are watching you, are looking at you at. You get the thumbs up. You know, this is selfie, how you feel about yourself. Love. A lot of love and respect for yourself, right? Give me the influence, Spirit. Some of you are into the market. Different aspects of the market. Whoa, okay. Yeah. Influence, and it's a soul tribe. You have a witch stalking you, okay? Yeah, the witch who is a normal foe, but they follow you on all your social media. This is the witch, okay? Who spends a lot of time on their phone stalking you. All your social media. You can have this energy blocked. The nomophobe. The influence. This is someone who influenced others to do the same as what I'm getting. Give me the soul tribe. The scholar. Okay. The bag. Overall energy. The scholar is someone who studies a lot. They're studious. They come across as very smart. They have the soul tribe energy. And the bag is here. I feel like you're the bag. Yeah, you're the intellectual. Good parent, good role model, parenthood. Twin flames is here too. Give me the scholar with the soul tribe. Yeah, the sage. It's like the sage. Someone could be intrigued by you. The soul tribe. Look, some of you could have met or will meet a masculine energy who will be part of your soul tribe. This is someone who knows that you two are meant to be with one another, work with one another. This is, look, the sage is someone who knows a little bit of everything. And I said that, like, you're very versatile, right? You have all these different modalities of what it is you are skilled in. Because you got skill like MC Light. This is the vaccine effect, renting, solar, water. You know, you study water, what's in the water, what's happening in the solar system. This is a sage. A sage, they know all. Some of you could have a beauty mark in the middle of your forehead. You don't have to, but this is just the energy that's showing up. Overall energy is the target. The target. Someone could have targeted you from this soul tribe. And it could be this witch that has an obsession with you. Give me the sunlight. Sunlight is Leo energy. The market. This is someone who's in the market. This is somebody who want to be seen by others. This is somebody who wanted to try to make you jealous, okay? This is what I'm getting, look. Because you're an introvert. I feel like you could have dealt with somebody who deals with a little bit of everybody. That type of energy, right? Look at this energy. You see the sunlight? She got her ass clapped out cheeking, right? And 100 likes. But there is a woman that's in the background who's looking on at this couple, okay? The sunlight is here. This is somebody who wants to be seen. They want people to see them, right? But what I'm getting is they're in some type of market. Like, this is somebody who is into everything. This is somebody wanted you to be on their jock. I keep getting that. Like somebody thought that they was really that popping. Like they was somebody worth crashing out for. Like somebody's way of thinking was deluded. It was. Give me the market. Look, the mask is here. This is someone who was wearing a mask. Someone fake. Who's into everything. But you're wise. The elder is here. This was a karmic. And you knew it was a karmic cycle. Look. You was wise to this energy. You knew that this energy was caught in a karmic cycle. And I feel like you left this energy behind because you're the sage in this energy. This energy probably came across to you like they know a lot, you know, like they're skilled in some shit that they ain't really skilled in. This is somebody what we call jaw jacking. Somebody just like to run their jaws, you know, tell a bunch of lies. This was a manipulator, a swindler of some sort. But you're this yogi. You're spiritually fit. This is what the yogi represents. You got versatility. You tap into, you may know comedic science. You may practice yoga yourself. You may be into all type of spiritual practices. As I said, right? You could practice Buddhism. Okay? You could be into all type of healing medicinal plants and herbalism and different growth of growing and agriculture when it comes to plants, right? So I feel like this energy definitely was barking up the wrong tree if they thought they was gonna make you feel some type of way, because that's what I'm getting. You're an empath. You feel everything. So you feel when the bullshit is shit, right? You feel when it's not worth the ride, because you're a good role model. You practice self-love. You are not only approved by others, but you're self-approved. Okay, give me the selfie. Thank you. The vision, come on now. And the athlete. Look, this is what you said to yourself. This is exactly what I'm getting, all right? You're this visionary energy. Somebody could have came on your page or something, okay? This is for some of you. They could have liked your picture, all right? Gave you a thumbs up, all right? You could have got some likes from someone. But there's an athlete energy that's checking for you. This is somebody that could like to play basketball. They see you as a visionary. You and them can have something in common. But there is no title between the both of you. Venus and Mars. That's what she's reading, Venus and love, okay? And the book he's reading is Mars and passion. It's that same energy, that magnetic energy, that pull, but it's in the reverse. So the title, this is someone who doesn't want a title, okay? I'm going to read this. Whoa, because you're this visionary. You have, look, I am. You know who you are. You're tapped in the source, right? You see this arrow going up? That's your connection with source. And there's an athlete that's in your energy. Let's look at this energy. This energy could look good. They can have body, okay? Or just be athletic, okay? Once upon a time in their life, right? Okay, but basketball, they could just like basketball. They're into sports is what I'm getting. Frequency of 29. Let's check that out. Let's see. Let's read about the athlete. I haven't read the athlete in a while. Willpower, motivation, courage, fitness, goals, routine, self-confidence, desire to succeed, winner attitude, optimistic, go-getter, and focus, okay? This is who you're dealing with, all right? This is who's in the energy now. The vision is here. This is 48. Visualization, imagination, plans, goals, objective, wish fulfillment, achievement, intent, purpose, desires, ambitions, dreams, task, to-do list, hopes for the future. Yeah. And I used that phrase earlier today in your morning read. Hope for the future. Second time today, look, it's some hope for the future, Libra. I feel like, look, someone, they could probably, it could be an age difference here. I'm just feeling that with this, right? But this is a go-getter. Nevertheless, age is irrelevant. I feel like these qualities that the both of you have is definitely a balanced energy. But this title is in the reverse. So let's read it in the reverse. It's the frequency of 8. No expectations. Unknown. Whoa. That's that. No strings attached. Look, no expectations. Unknown. Last name. Going with the flow. Up in the air. Lack of foundation. Uncertainty. Name calling. Misleading. Role reversal. Unclear intentions. Stitching it up. No gender roles. Okay. I get it. So look, this is what I'm feeling. Some of you met someone who really didn't want to put a title on something, a situation between the both of you. This could have been someone who just wanted to let things go with the flow, right? So I feel like the roles have reversed in that energy because this is what you want now, okay? And now they want the opposite. Now for some of you, somebody got caught up playing the role of no strings attached and got caught up and strung up is what I'm getting, okay? Now, you do have this energy of somebody. I feel like I'm going to pull on this here energy of, wow. Give me the Sage with the Scholar in this tribe, soul tribe energy. Look, a soul tie is the overall energy. You and this person could have a soul tie between one another, okay? Give me the Sage with the Scholar. The shadow. Someone was in their shadow. Their shadow self. The catfish. And the sign. Someone catfished you. Someone wasn't honest with who it is they were. They were in their shadow self. But I feel like you knew that. You're a sage energy. You can feel everything. You're the empath. Give me the empath. Thank you. Yeah, the queen. The queen is here. The queen, she worries about legacy. That's what she worries about. And overall energy is transformation. I feel like you're this empath. You're feeling everything. You're going through these transformations. And you're just worried about your legacy at this time. What it is you're building for yourself. Those blessings that are coming in, right? Give me the entrepreneur. Thank you, Spirit. Some of you got somebody's jealous bitch watching you, though. Divine Feminine. There we go. There we go. Yeah. I mean, you just showing up. And you coming out with the chief. With the chief. Look, some of you will do business together with like a boss energy. Okay? I said earlier someone could have indigenous bloodline. Okay? They're a leader. You're a leader. Led by the chief comes out. This is that boss energy. And here is the divine feminine with the introvert. I feel like you and your person could be introverts and empathic energies as well, who will build legacy together. This is someone who's interested in building with you. This is the chief energy. with a divine feminine energy. Some of you could do hair. You could met this person, talk to them on the phone. She's on the phone with him. Could have been therapeutical to you. They could have come across as like the therapist. She's talking to the guy in this deck who is called the therapist. But he has two different sides to him like everybody else, right? Overall energy, the yogi. Someone sees you as someone who is spiritually fit. I split the deck. The big chop, who's starting fresh, starting over. You have to start over at something. You could have relocated, started over. I mean, everything just fresh. New friends, new area, new job for some of you. Tell me about the empath and the queen. Okay. Wow. The goddess and the demigod came out together. Yo. I feel like some of you are already this goddess energy. Okay. This is the Empress energy in this deck. Okay. Some of you are already in this goddess energy, this Empress energy. And you're dealing with a demigod energy. Somebody who is looking more into themselves, like their spirituality, their practices, what it is that they believe in, how they eat, how they think, who it is they entertain in the energy. They came out together. Wow. I'm going to pull on this witch who stalks you, okay? Who is the influencer. She influences something, okay, in this energy. Thank you, Spirit. The yogi. Yeah, she stalks you. She stalks you, the yogi. Give me the yogi. What is she stalking for? What do they want? The rebel. This is someone who admires you, but they just not saying it. I feel like you're this witch. I'm gonna be real. You're this witch. And you're being stalked by someone on social media, okay? An influencer. This person influences something, but it ain't you, okay? Yeah, you're the rebel. You're the spiritual yogi, and you're the witch. Witch is 52, okay? 52 could be of significance. I'm going to read to you 52. I just feel like you're the witch, and you're being stalked. You're being looked at. People could watch you on a platform. You could talk. Okay, because you're the voice, okay? Yeah, look, this won't be for everybody, but it is for someone. This could be something you aspire to do as well. Now, look, I'm going to read the witch, which is 52, and then I'm going to read the nomophobe, who is the stalker. Now, 52, creator, channeling, self-expression, creativity. Oh, no, excuse me. That's the artist I'm reading. Okay. Witch, witchcraft, witch doctor, protection, spell word, wizard, voodoo, high priestess, witchy, magic, soothsayer, occult, supernatural powers, earthy, speaking things into existence, self-mastery, ancient nature, wise man, wise woman, skilled, superstitious, spiritual practice, divination, energy work, and intent, okay? I feel like you are this witch. Yeah, because you got knowledge of all of this. This is you being versatile. But you got a stalker, someone who is an influencer, or they can see you as an influencer. You got someone who stalks you, all right? Multiple people, I heard. But it's someone in particular, okay? Let's look at it. This is the nomophobe, which is 21. Okay. Addictions, obsession, fear, escapism, vulnerable, information, illusions, anxiety, insomnia, attachments, internet, addiction, fear of missing out, enslavement, a mental prison, phobias, consumption, and distraction. Look, this is all someone does. Is obsess over you. We saw this energy come out earlier. Yeah. I feel like they see you as an influencer. Whatever it is you do, okay? You don't have to be online, but this is very, very much so for those that have some type of platform, okay? Now, moving along, your overall energy is a divine masculine. Just like we've been seeing all throughout this read. Someone knows you have a divine masculine in your energy. The Uranian. You're sapio creative, spiritual, mindful, truthful, free, and enlightened in this energy. This is all the knowledge you come with. And you can be dealing with a divine masculine energy that is the same, okay? This energy is a leader, a chief energy. Give me the chief. Whoa. I said it was a therapist. I said it was the therapist, and the therapist comes out. This is who she was on the phone with. Wow. Yeah. This energy is very therapeutical to you. They could be an athlete again. They like sports, right? But, or you could have been dealing with somebody who was an athlete in the past is what I'm getting, and they were wearing a mask. But this therapeutical energy is here in your energy, okay? There's someone who, you know, look, you could have had a conversation with them, or you could talk to this energy. You could find this energy therapeutical. All right. Yeah. Okay, let's get into it. Going into the tarot. I'm going to use Miss Cleo's deck. Let's see what's going on in the energy. Wow, I split the deck to the Empress and the Wheel of Fortune. Look at that. Yeah, okay. I know that's right, Libra. The Emperor and the Empress now? Whoa, come through, Spirit. Give us that good new energy. I split the deck now to the Emperor and the Emperesse. Let's talk about it some more. Spirit, what's going on? Because this is a divine energy with a divine masculine and a divine feminine energy. Is someone perfect? No. But are they perfect for you? Yeah. That's what it's looking like. That's for those of you who are even looking for someone or want someone. I see the Two of Cups, okay? And I see expansion, all right? Yeah. Cancer, Venus energy. Got that Aries, that expansion, that Jupiter. Things grow in that Three of Wands energy. Someone's manifesting in this energy. Spirit, tell a story. What's going on? Got a King of Staffs here, overall energy. That's a King of Wands. Someone passionate in this energy. who's getting karma. Yeah, this is that energy we're picking up on from the past again. Scales are being balanced on this energy. Justice, you pulled up for this energy. Nah, we don't leave no stones unturned, right? Until justice is served. Woo! The Lovers is here. You had to make a choice in this energy. Ooh, that's way too many. Spirit set off top, though. 3 of Wands, okay? Yeah, we got the Lovers out here. Gemini. We got the Wheel of Fortune, okay? I love it. Thank you, Spirit. All right, the Empress. Empress coming out funky, but she out here, okay? That's right. Whoa, okay. Got that King of Wands still down there. What else, Spirit? All right. Whoa. Okay. Queen of Cups is out here, and the 7 of Staffs flips over. So we have the 7 of Staffs. This is someone who's definitely standing their ground in this energy when it comes to the Lovers, a choice. Leo energy. Queen of Cups is here. You got a water sign in the energy. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy. Okay, whoa, High Priestess. 9 of Cups. I feel like you know what's in your future. I feel like you have dreams about your future. You see into your own future is what I'm getting. There's some things that you keep hidden, you keep close, right? Because you're a High Priestess energy. There's something that's aligned in this energy. Something is being really balanced out because it was dated to do so. It's this energy of just fate. Once you made a choice in love, you're showing up exactly in your power. You're showing up as the Empress. Give me the Queen of Cups. All right. The Sun. Whoa. Something's been seen about this Queen of Cups energy. This is a Cancer energy. Flip it and switch it, right? We're reading energy. But there's a Cancer energy, possible Leo placement, but this is an awakening. This is someone having a realization. This is a rebirthing in the energy as well. Give me the Sun with the Queen of Cups. Whoa, missed opportunity. Someone's realizing that they missed out on a chance. Someone missed out on really, they're feeling emotional about what it is they missed out on. 8 of Swords. They're caught in their head about this energy. This Queen of Cups energy. This Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy. Give me the Lovers. Page of Coins is here. This is someone who is manifesting in this energy. They're learning something new. Someone's learned something in this energy. 5 of Swords. Someone's definitely had to really make changes in who it is they connected themselves with. They have to sacrifice some people. This is someone made changes, like I said, Knight of Swords. Yeah. Give me the Page of Coins. Thank you. 10 of Staffs is here. Someone had to put some burdens down. Someone has made a choice when it comes to love. They're manifesting what it is they want. They're learning something new in this energy, but part of that was sacrificing something in order to really move, okay? 10 of Staffs. Someone had burdens on their back. They were carrying a lot. But they want expansion with the 5 of Staffs here. 5, thank you. Wow, this is way too many. Just one, Spirit. All right. Yeah, there goes the Hangman. They sacrifice something. Someone sees something completely different from a new perspective. Three of Staffs is here. Something that was fated to happen. Give me the Wheel of Fortune. This is someone who's watching, who's getting information, making changes as they get this information. Yeah, Two of Cups, a divine union. This is someone who could be watching you, okay, as well. Give me the Page of Swords. Page of Swords. You can know they're watching you. You're a High Priestess energy. These two cards want to come out. Eight of Cups, Seven of Coins. This is someone who could be waiting. Eight of Cups. This is someone who definitely could be in a position after leaving people behind, based on just someone being toyed with, their emotions being played with. Eight of Cups is here. Someone is waiting now. This is someone who's planting a seed, who's watching you. They're planting a seed. This is someone who has faith, who has hope for the future, is what I'm getting. Someone could be younger. It could be an age difference here. Five of Coins. This is someone who feels left out in the cold. Could be a King of Cups energy. A water sign. That something ended painfully. Someone went through a divorce, a painful ending of some sort with the Ten of Swords here. And we have the Five of Coins with the King of Cups. This is someone who feels a lot of emotions for you, okay? Tell us more. Give me the Nine of Cups. Because you're somebody's wish fulfillment. I feel like it's this energy, like they pray for you. Two cards come out. Two of Swords. Knight of Coins. It's a stalemate when it came to them bringing you something solid. They have to go through some type of rebirthing energy, a death, overall energy, Scorpio energy. But someone prays for you. Look, Nine of Cups is here. You're somebody's wish fulfillment. They wish for you. They know that this is a spiritual connection between you. This is something that goes beyond just 3D between the both of you. But there was some stagnation in the energy. This is someone who's set on being indecisive and not moving in this energy, yet a lot of meditation, right, on it. And this is someone who could be studying now, studying more about really a groundedness, or how to maintain a grounded energy. I feel like this Knight of Coins energy, this is someone who is manifesting, but this is also a student. This Knight of Coins is someone who studies, and they equip themselves to be able to make decisions, right? And part of that decision is someone knowing that how they feel about you. You being this Nine of Cups energy, an Empress energy. Give me the Knight of Coins. Whoa. Yeah. It's not completely in the reverse, but someone's healing a broken heart. Three of Swords is your energy. Someone's healing a broken heart. Someone could. Three of Swords. Three of Swords in reverse is someone who's getting over heartache. Overall energy is the Judgment is here. It's been some type of awakening. That's what we saw with the Death card. Like someone has awakened to, you know, truth. They've gone through an awakening. This Queen of Cups energy, this Cancer energy. They missed out on the opportunity, and they're stuck in their head about this energy. This is someone who wants to heal their heart, who's been healing their heart. Going through an awakening. Judgment is here. Overall energy. Give me the Seven of Staffs. Thank you. Queen of Swords. You got your boundaries up. Straight up. Look. Queen of Swords comes out with the Hermit. You could be in hermit mode, okay? With your boundaries up. 7 of Staffs. Drawing introspection on everything yourself, right? But you're the Queen of Swords. You got your back turned. You could be heavily stalked at this time. Sought out for various reasons, okay? Someone is in the 5 of Swords. I feel like people have to put their swords down, walk away, and all they could do is watch you now. That's what I'm getting. 5 of Swords with the Death. Yeah. They have to put their swords down, walk away. It's a wrap. All they could do is watch you. You in hermit mode. Give me the Empress. Moon. Okay. There's a King of Coins here. You could be dealing with an earth sign. Competition. 5 of Wands. Someone who wants to compete secretly. You close a cycle on this energy. This could be a father figure who wants to compete, heal something, and have a new beginning. Why is the moon here? That's Cancer Pisces energy. Cancer Pisces energy with the moon for the Empress. Thank you. Judgment. The moon. Secrets. Somebody's secrets. Look. Secrets. The Judgment is here. It's an awakening. The Emperor is here. Okay? And they want to bring you an offer. The 10 of Cups is here. Someone has gone through an awakening. And it's this Emperor energy. Give me the Judgment. Yeah, this is someone who wants to win. Whoa. Look, somebody wants to win. They want to be victorious. This is somebody with a whole lot of hope and a whole lot of faith. And the song that just came on is R. Kelly's I Believe I Can Fly. Okay? Yeah. Someone feels like, look, I can't make this up. 2 of Cups. Man. Someone has a lot of hope and a lot of faith in this here union. Venus Cancer energy. I spit the deck. Page of Staffs. Somebody wants to create something new in this energy, something fresh. They believe you can fly. Somebody believe they can fly with you. This is someone who, look, there's been sacrifices made in this energy, and there's expansion in this energy. Give me the Hangman. Someone can have Pisces in their chart. Someone could be not sleeping well at night. Stressed out. I mean, dealing with anxiety. But they could have healed from this energy. A King of Cups is sticking up. Whoa. And I pulled that, and the 2 of Cups wants to show. That's Cancer. Venus energy. Give me the 9 of Swords. Somebody could have went through depression, right? After a death, it comes out again. Scorpio energy, an ending. Something ended. But they're Knight of Staffs, and they want to move forward when it comes to this here spiritual union that they hold close to their chest. 4 of Coins. 7 of Coins. You can live at a distance from somebody, okay? I believe I can fly. The Magician is here. Yeah, look. Someone could be, I mean, this is Gemini, Virgo energy, but the 7 of Coins is here. Someone is waiting and they're manifesting in this energy. They are. Someone sees you as a loss. They feel left out in the cold, and they want to work on something. 8 of Coins. After this tower that took place in this energy, someone went through a tower. And I feel like it's definitely this energy of someone who is a magician. This is the spiritual union. the Magician, and the High Priestess. This is the spiritual union. This is the highest of spiritual unions. You're the Empress energy. But this is someone, like I said, this is someone who feels balanced. It's like there is a difference with you. That difference is the equivalent to what balances the both of you out. You know what I'm saying? This is someone who, your yin to your yang energy. This is the High Priestess and the Magician, the highest of the spiritual union. These are people who are equipped with sacred knowledge, to both of you. This is the energy we uncover. I feel like this is someone meeting their person, someone who is divine, masculine, divine, feminine energy. Give me the High Priestess in this energy. Whoa, the Knight of Staves. Somebody, whoa. Somebody wants to go passionately after what it is they desire. This world is mine just came on. If this world is mine. If this world was mine. I channeled this week for you guys. Had no idea the sun would come on now. With your love besides me, that would be all I need. Wow. I'd give you anything. Knight of Staves. Look, they want to come after you passionately. Look, 2 of Cups is here. This is getting way too mushy, y'all. Okay. Look. Give me the Knight of Staves with the High Priestess. The Chariot. We're going to go on and shut it down. Look, somebody wants to come towards you. More Cancer energy. This is momentum being gained. This is somebody who got motion. Okay? They got motion. And the Page of Staves is here. This is somebody who wants a new beginning. The Ace of Staves is in reverse. 4 of Swords is here. Doing a lot of thinking about this energy. The King of Coins is here, who's in competition. You got a King of Coins energy that is in competition, wanting to reach out to you at the same time. There's another energy that's here that's feeling competitive in the energy, and you don't have no desires for this person. The Ace of Staves is in reverse. You're starting something new and fresh with the Page of Staves. Page of Staves is here. This is something new. This is something fresh. That this Chariot energy is coming towards you. It's that magnet energy. It's being pulled in. And this here energy of the Ace of Wands in reverse, you don't got no passion, no desire. Okay, somebody could even have erectile dysfunction. With the 4 of Swords being here, just thinking about how they can't please you. Because it's the King of Coins. It's somebody's husband, somebody's baby daddy, or somebody that was married that feels competitive about how it is you move in your life with who it is you move with. You close the cycle on this energy, the world. And they're still trying to fight for your love. I mean, what type of shit is this? This is somebody who wants to reach out to you. Give me this 3 of Swords in reverse. Thank you, Spirit. 7 of Swords, because somebody did you dirty. Somebody wants to heal their heart. This is the lie card, okay? It's different levels of the 7 of Swords. Now, somebody could have done you dog dirty, right? Because the 7 of Swords, right? There's 7 of them. Not far from 10, right? But this could also be somebody told you a lie. And they want to come up out of that heartbreak behind a lie that was told to you. Give me a 7 of Swords. I just saw that athlete energy in my head, okay? Could be the therapist as well. They want to heal something. Temperance, okay? Temperance. Sagittarius energy, 10 of Coins. This is somebody legacy. Look at this shit. This is that damn King of Coins. Somebody, baby daddy, somebody got Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus in their chart. They want to heal something badly, okay? But you in this motion of really connecting with a spiritual, something that is divine, someone who is divine in the energy, okay? Flipping and switching for my divine masculine, you done met you a divine feminine energy, okay? And this is someone from your past. They could be a fire sign. They want to heal something, okay? They want to heal their broken heart. That's what they want to heal. Because you're wish fulfillment to this energy. And this is something that wasn't going anywhere. It was a stalemate because this energy has some type of connection already, okay? 10 of Coins is here with the Devil. And the 5 of Wands. This is someone who is very jealous and envious, and they just want to be a part of your world. 10 of Coins, okay? Your legacy, your dynasty, what it is you're building. They're competitive in this energy. And the world is here because you closed a cycle on this energy. Who is a King of Coins? Somebody's baby daddy. And you don't want them. You don't want them. Okay? Somebody who got a family, all right? I'm going to pull on the Magician and we're going to pull out. Because we got a spiritual union here. We know who the Empress is in the energy. The divine energy. Give me the Magician. Thank you, Spirit. Whoa. I'm going to take what flipped over. And it kicked everything about the deck practically. But Spirit wants you to know everything had to be shut down, torn apart, so it could be rebuilt again. The Tower is here. And until that happened for this Magician that's in your energy, someone could have, someone could be a Gemini, Virgo energy. Someone could be a cusper, a Gemini, Cancer cusper as well. But everything had to get shut down in this energy, Scorpio energy, in order to have this new beginning in love, in a spiritual union. Ace of Cups, spiritual union. Because that's exactly what this Magician and this High Priestess is. And there's a cycle that's closed out on this here energy of the past. Beautiful ones. This is your temperature check. I'll be back in the energy late night with some more energy for you all. Beautiful ones, remember to hit the like button. Subscribe. Become a part of this metaphysical tribe. You know we love to have you here. I love you all. Peace. Empress 444. And I'm out.